Who's ready for more support conversations? Oh boy, aren't y'all excited? Well, stop it, because that's not very exciting, and you and I should, we should all accept this about ourselves. None of this is the good thing, and that's not what we want right now. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to not do this. This is not, now, unironically, now's not the time, Lorenz. I need to get to the food room. I need to see my morale. Apparently, I've already done it. Good job, me. I feel a little bad about shunting Lorenz out the damn door, but fuck it, it'll be a morale reset, and hopefully I'm not stupid like I was last time.
What?
But I require sword. What else do I need? I need lance and sword. And this will rank sword up, and now I don't need to rank up sword anymore. Mission accomplished. Alright, fantastic. Do I have anything else? Time to feed more people. We're gonna make better friends. Oh yeah. Who do we want to see having a conversation with who? Well, I need to hang out with Dorothy and Petra. That is a ironclad golden tier rule. It needs to happen. Just because, oops, I fucked up last time. And I need to fix it. I'm not gonna deprive people of the good old-fashioned lore and conversation fun times. Just because I'm a bit of a clod. Not the clod in this game, but like a clod head. You know, I'm a dunce. Let's have him talk to Hanneman, I guess. Who gives a damn?
I think I like...
You should continue eating, of course. However...
Mission accomplished. Now, let us do those support conversations, like I said, with the exception of Lorenz. And apparently it's only Ferdinand. This is acceptable.
Ah, that fragrance. Could it be? Ferdinand, I cannot help but notice the exquisite tea you're drinking.
Not many can appreciate it, let alone recognize it. I'm impressed.
Perhaps you would be so good as to indulge me with a cup?
By all means. Allow me to pour.
These two fucking idiots.
Ah, what a delightful aroma. When I close my eyes, I feel as though I've wandered into a rose garden.
Such a precise, poetic description. But please, drink up. No need to stand on ceremony.
How gracious of you. Very
How do
well.
these people not have an A rank together?
Flavor,
Noble
fragrance,
boys for life!
all in fine harmony. This is a most superior brew, and in a market saturated by pale imitation, no less. You did well to acquire such fine fare.
You are clearly quite passionate about tea. And more than just passionate. You know what it takes to brew a fine cup. To say nothing of your flawless etiquette and sterling attentiveness.
Certainly,
Professor
proper
Noble.
etiquette at tea time is one of the surest hallmarks of quality breeding. And the extent of one's attentiveness is quite often indicative of the depth of one's character. The ability of a person of fine stock to exhibit a rich quality of character is precisely what determines whether one is
I'm
worthy to
mad
be called
these
noble.
dudes don't have an A
And
rank.
all of
What
that
are they
can be seen in
doing?
how one handles such a simple thing as a cup of tea.
Ah, marvelously put, Lawrence. I can tell you have given much thought to this subject. And if I may, I have always considered you to be the very model of noble comportment.
Oh, likewise, this has certainly been an extraordinarily meaningful cup of tea.
I wholeheartedly concur. Before we
I have never seen a rank C go so well for both parties
Glad
before.
that I cannot simply accept them
What
without
is
offering
going
something in
on in
exchange.
this? They're
You
already
simply
in
must
rank
allow me
A.
to host you in turn, by way of recompense.
That's
We
the
shall drink from
baseline.
House Gloucester's finest teacups and enjoy the loveliest of its cakes.
That sounds exquisite. I look forward to it.
They're different flavors of noble, but hot damn, that's a good time. And then unfortunately I cocked it up and now we can't talk to Lorenz right now. But we will do that when I next need to leave, so we'll do that next time. Oh. Oh great. Internet connection, my favorite. Now let's continue to do the guff that I was doing. There was one. Why does Claude and why is he not at max? What did I do? Anyway, I need to look through and see a little something something, because one of these dudes, I think it was Marianne. I believe I had Marianne be, like, a soldier to gain +2 defense, but Marianne also does not have any ranks in goddamn Lance, so let's fix that problem right now, shall we? Mission accomplished. Time for Marianne to be next to useless for the next, like, 2 maps. But then afterwards, hey, we're fine. It's literally just to give her, like, what is it, the Rocky Burdock? Like, the +2 defense permanent setup? That's all I'm doing this for. I'm making her useless for, like, 2 maps to effectively give her that permanent setup. Yeah, some would say it's not worth it, and I'd be, to be fair, be inclined to agree, but at the end of the day, it's early game, it doesn't matter. This is so baby mode, I don't think anyone's really gonna give too much of a damn. Oh no, I'm playing the game partially and optimally. How could I have done such a heinous thing?
Guess I'm still. You.
It feels very nice not having the full gaggle of people yet, so I don't have to worry about, like, oh man, who am I gonna train this time? Oh man, who am I gonna train this time? I just train everybody. Everyone gets a little bit of love. It's a good time. And I'm actually gonna wait on training him more Lance, because Byleth also needs to get to C Lance. Actually, no, Byleth needs to get to A Lance. And Ignatz only needs Lance skill when he's a bow knight, and he's not gonna need that for quite a while. So why would I waste my training juice now when I can dump it in later? Instead, I'm gonna give him axe points because he's gonna be a fucking brigand, because goddammit, of course he is. I gotta get Deathblow on absolutely every single member of the team or I'm not playing the game right. Learn heal, please. Thank you. Yeah, focus down reason. We gotta fight the Death Knight, that's right. I remember now. I'm not dense enough to have forgotten what the hell I did in my first playthrough, except the fact that I totally am. Don't believe the lies. Oh shit, give me a sec. There we go. Okay, what do you need? Sword only needs to be D. Why do you need sword D? Oh, I was gonna... Now, that's right, I was gonna make her a Myrmidon to give her the +2 speed. She was another one of the ones I was like, ah man, this is gonna be real out of the way. It's only sword D, but it's still annoying. If you're gonna be a heavy knight or a great knight, what the big armor boys, big bonk damage. A little bit of speed is nice early game. And what, I'm racing like 2 days of training, and that's about pretty much it? Yeah, that's fine. She's a big girl, she'll handle it. And you need Lance C. That is fists. That is a fat load of shit. That is not what I wanted, Mr. Video Game. How the hell did I get down there?
No problem. I will.
And then just no, back. Come on. Well, fantastic. Oh, I actually do get to shaft someone, and that's Claude. Claude gets to just deal with it. Yeah, I probably have my goals set up properly.
I have a question.
I'm never good at sharing my opinion. Usually I just go along with what everybody else thinks. I don't want to bother anyone. Take a brief... Okay, yeah. There you go.
Professor.
Focus on reason to excel as a warlock. Go fuck yourself. You're gonna learn how to be a Gremory, as every single mage in the game has a tendency to be. Unless they're a man, in which case they're just gonna be a fucking Dark Knight who can also heal.
Oh, Professor, are you here to train? I knew it! Gotta train daily. Legs, back, chest, arms, abs. Gotta work them all, right? I just finished training, and I feel great. Check me out! Are my muscles bulging? Another day of training, and my muscles are ready to burst. Bulging muscles means strength. I have to be strong if I want to be a proper knight. And I have to eat if I want to keep training.
Oh, I know. I was just using it as an example. Like, I was saying males, they can they go like the Warlock, Dark. I think her route is Monk, Mage, Bishop, Grammarian. She's not even mastering Bishop. It's literally just a stepping stone. Gotta get Mage for Fiendish Blow, but then it doesn't matter too much from that point on. You really just want to get to Grammar as fast as possible to have double warps, and oh, the fun begins!
It's just,
at least that's the route I've devised.
Good at remembering that kind of stuff. And training my brain instead of my body makes me sleepy. What if I start training twice as hard? Then I should only have to study half as much, right?
Raphael is a bit of a difficult man.
You really think so? I can't let that happen. I guess I have no choice. I'll prove I can do it. Wish me luck, Professor. For my training and for my studies.
Yay. Time for another birthday. Oh, thank God we don't have to deal with the tea bullshit.
Yes.
I do appreciate a free dosage of charm every once in a while, but that minigame is also terrible.
I'm beginning to understand.
I'm getting the hang of it.
As long as it makes me strong.
Do we have any quests? No. Okay. Do we have the capabilities of buying seeds yet? No, we do not. Great. I love early game. I love being incapable of doing most of the things that I want to be doing. Hey, thanks for the Albinian berries! That's really what I come here for. They know how to make me happy. I'm just saving up the cash. I already know the money sink known as Anna comes late game, so I gotta save. And the money sink known as completely and over-the-top spamming the hell out of speed carrots, that's also gonna take a dip into my funds. Why can I not talk to Lorenz? Where the fuck? Lorenz is supposed to be right here. Or can I just manually talk? Okay.
Professor, I understand that you were looking to speak with me.
Yes, I was. Gladly.
Perhaps you would like some insight on how to write your next lecture? While I do have a great many ideas, it would be inappropriate to... Oh, am I mistaken? If that's the case, then what can I do for you?
Oh no, this is not a good start.
To you? About me? Preposterous. There must be some mistake. I am the heir of the noble house Gloucester. It is bred in me to treat all people with
this is where this is not gonna go well.
Anyone more upstanding than yours truly. Perhaps the issue is that the splendor of my noble presence is driving the ladies to distraction. If that is the crime, I do confess. I hope I've not troubled
you know what? That is a valid concern.
Outrageous! That's absurd. Who would dare to allege such slander?
A whole bunch of them.
Well, I suppose I have offered several of them the honor of dining with me.
Nope, not yet, lol, fam.
It's impossible to tell if even the most well-bred young lady is a suitable companion for me, merely by the sight of her. So, in order for us to get to know each other properly, it is appropriate that we dine together. Thus far, they have all declined, oddly enough. For some reason, they seem to be exercising some form of restraint when speaking with me. I would never insist, of course. But I will admit I have, on occasion, after a day's pause, issued repeat invitations in the fashion and style.
You can see he's trying to phrase this as positively as possible.
What? Ridiculous! dinner invitations from me a problem? The
This
very
man's
idea.
head continues
I am
to
a
swell.
perfect gentleman,
I'm
the son
afraid
of
if
a
it
noble
continues,
line,
we're gonna
having
run
rich
out of
with a great
oxygen in
beard,
this
and
room.
It takes but a glance to see that I'm gorgeous. No, I cannot believe such a thing.
Lorenz, you'll kill us
Result of
both.
some
Stop
sort
it.
of scheme? It cannot be otherwise. Someone has clearly devised a conspiracy against me. Someone who envies my position, who seeks to soil my sterling reputation with foul rumors. How crude. Please, Professor, it is beneath you to fall victim to such petty and obscene tactics. I implore you to take greater care in the future. Now, if you will excuse me, I have a great deal of work to do. Farewell.
I'm gonna be entirely honest, from every other route, I was not expecting Lorenz to be this much of a fucking idiot, but I love it. Nah, it's fine, love fan. Don't worry about it. It's okay. You don't gotta worry about it. What am I doing here? Okay, sword's done. Flying needs to be like B+, and that's really difficult to train up, so let's work on that a bit. There you go. But priority number 1 is this. Put that fucking food in your mouth, Claude. I swear to God. You know what? I want to see all the new ones. Okay, Lorenz and Claude seems like they'd have a fun conversation.
If you wanted to invite someone else to dine with us, Professor, I would have preferred you choose a lady.
Yeah, I don't mind a straight-laced noble joining us. I'm happy just to share a meal with Teach.
You know, I'm starting to read between the lines. Lorenz, are you just a noble, Sylvain? Is that the route we're going with this? Is that how today begins? This is not where I thought we were going today.
Eating delicious. Yep.
Sylvain leans really goddamn hard into it and is at least successful. And he has a damn good reason for it. Oh my god, I need to have Lorenz and Sylvain talk to each other. That's glorious.
I like this.
What's the reason for Sylvain? Is because he doesn't give a shit. He's trying to just have fun while he still can and is young. Because he knows when he gets older, he's gonna be married off to someone he doesn't like. Just because he has a crest. And all that matters is his bloodline continuing. So he's going to effectively be sold off and bred. And so he's just trying to have fun while he still can. It's not a great reason, but you can at least understand the mindset, you know? Like there is at least like a logical through line through it, and it's just like he's also not actively hurting anyone because he doesn't seem like the kind of person who would just I guess the most egregious term would be dine and dash. That probably makes someone mad, but I thought it was funny.
I'm grateful I get to.
I'm happy to.
Because that's the whole thing. Sylvain never, like, succeeds, I don't believe, in any of the relationships. He kind of just breaks a lot of ladies' hearts. I'm not really certain of the specifics. It has been at least a few months since we've actually seen his shit. But all that really matters is Sylvain rank A with Mercedes is just like 10 out of fucking 10. One of the best support conversations in the entire damn game. And it shot both Sylvain and Mercedes right the hell up the goddamn tier list. They are meta-defining. Now, excuse me, I need to go find who the hell to talk to. Because I don't think I need more sword points. Yes, wait, is Byleth done with swords? Okay, Byleth is done with swords. Byleth needs... Ooh. I need a lot of axe. Lance and flying will happen as we go along, but axe we need to rush down. There's a tier list? No. It's my mental tier list for what are the different categories of waifu. Which, of course, encapsulates every character in the game. Bernadetta is at the bottom. Sylvain and Mercedes are both very high up there. Ash is high up there. He's great. He is a cinnamon roll, and I love him. Sedith and Flayn are also real good.
I haven't passed here. Sorry, it's open?
The axe button. Hit the murder button. I'm still thinking it's my other save file. I'm trying to go to my other random-ass students thinking they could teach me how to be a man. They can't, because they're failures.
Hey!
Really? Of course. As a member of...
Ray is also near the bottom of the list. Not even that, like, Rhea in particular is a bad character. I just don't like her at all. Just do not like that kind of character.
What did you hear?
Ray is in her own tier list. Ray is in her own slot. Now that'd be Bernadetta for me. Bernadetta is in the Detta tier. And for Detta to me. Rhea is at least well written. I can respect her. Like, Rhea is a good character. I just don't like her character. There is a distinct difference. I find Bernadetta a badly written character. I just don't like Rhea. There is a distinctive difference. Also, I think I'm done, because very few people can teach me axe and flying. Hello again, Ant. Ant-Man, the man.
What?
Hello again, Annie. Are you here to violently shitpost in my chat again? Welcome. I'm gonna go try- I can't actually make Lorenz talk to Sylvain! God damn it! Other way, I think... Can you teach me anything, Hanneman?
I'm sorry. That just...
Nope. Worthless. Less than trash. Who do we want to talk to someone else today? Who seems like they'd be... Oh yeah, I need to talk to Petra. Unfortunately, Petra shoots up near the top of the I need to talk to them because I fucked up her support conversation in the Red Boys, so I need to at least see the damn thing. No, I said Annie. Annie violently shitposts. That's what Annie does. Annie just drops on by, just starts dropping the hot load of look, it's shit. It's shitposting. That's what it is. It's in the name. I happen to be an expert on the subject if you've ever been to the damn Discord. Hot loads of shit going everywhere. Please never let me describe it like that ever again. Alright, Claude. You're not getting out of it this time. Here's your axe point. Get better at it. I swear to God. What are you gonna learn? Come on. Come on, where's your cool new thing? What are you gonna learn? Ooh. I don't even know what Diamond Axe does, but it sounds cool. And guess what skill we're probably never gonna actually use, because I'm still gonna make him a bow dude. I just want him to become a brigand and learn Death Blow, because it's broken. And he's now done with lances. Because Dark Knight apparently doesn't require very much lances. Maybe I wrote that down wrong, because it seems like C rank in a skill for a master class seems a little low. I don't know. Dark Knight really likes writing and reason, but I guess lance is the filler. Hey man, my first playthrough, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. My second playthrough, I never stopped playing the damn game, so I learned all of the meta. Because this is the part of the game I enjoy. I do thoroughly like this is the kind of thing that makes me like this game. I love the customizability. I love the ability to just kind of go apeshit. Or if you know what you're doing, you can also dick around optimally. And that sounds like so much fun. But this is like the first playthrough of each route, so I'm going to kind of play it like straight and narrow. I do actually have game plans, or at least in the working. Me and Ninja do co-op games on Fridays, or at least in some capacity. And I picked last week, so last game session. So he's gonna pick this next one, and he wanted to do the church route of the Red Boys, which I also haven't done. But he wanted both of us to have randomized classes for each of our units. Like, you can use any unit you want, but they have a restrict, like Ignatz. Like, Ignatz can only be one route through the classes, and then the classes that he would be allowed to be are randomized, you know? Like, yes, Raphael is my favorite Falcon Mage. He, for some reason, has an S rank in flying when he only knows faith magic. I don't know why that is how that has happened, but it's how it happened. And other kind of just garbage like that. And now we need to fucking figure out... Oh boy! I sure love my grappler flame. Thank you. That kind of garbage is exactly what we're going for. That's the game plan, son. That actually did happen to me once. In my own playthrough, I tried doing some... Because I didn't discover the meta instantly. I, like, tweaked around with a lot, because I did, like, 3 playthroughs of Blue Boys before I got back around to doing Red Boys on stream. And one of them, I did try flexing into some of those side options, and I made Flaying a Cavalier, and it was the worst decision I've ever made in my life. I don't know how I came to the conclusion this is a good idea. It was a very, very bad idea, and yet I had to deal with the consequences of my actions. Oops, my bad. Is she already done? Yeah, Marianne is already done. It doesn't even matter what the fuck she is. She's gonna be healing after she masters how to be a soldier. That's her job. And then she's gonna pick up a sword until she can use 11 sword, and then we're done with her. No more training her. We put her down, we put her in the little Marianne dancer box, and we move on. Yeah, I'm not sure who to have, Mike, because you can use all the starting people, plus 2 more. One of them's gonna be Cyril. Who do you guys think the last person should be? Because I want it to be a person I haven't used yet. Cyril's one of them. Mainly because I really want to see what's up with Cyril. I've always been curious about the reason for the hate. But I don't have a good slot for the last one. I don't have a good game plan for that one. Who would you guys like to see be the final boy? Who would be fun to join into this gaggle of bullshit we have going on? Because I was thinking Hanneman. I've never used Hanneman, and I learned he can learn Meteor, which I've always wanted. Okay, Scion, not what I asked. Please, I don't... Alright, Scion is now... Scion is now exempt from all future questions. So Scion's going in the timeout box. Alright, what am I doing? Oh shit. I'm not actually good enough to be a fighter yet. I'm also out of beginner seals. Son of a bitch. No. Give me my goddamn beginner seals. I don't need to buy like 4 of those little bastards. Not too many. Not too few though, but you know. I wouldn't roll the dice on this. We have another session of training bullshit, because I only need to get to Act C anyway, so I might as well wait on that. Claude's fine. Lorenz is fine. Can't. Ooh, hello there. You're gonna be a soldier. That's for +2 defense. What the fuck is Oh shit, yeah, actually I do remember what Aura Knuckles are. You know, I can actually see that. Alright, that's fair. But I also don't want to do that. That'd be the dumbest thing. Also, the fact that he'd be restricted to only using, like, the one weapon, and otherwise is worthless is not a fun time. Hilda... What the fuck is Hilda gonna become? I have the list, but I have to scroll a lot. Hilda is a Myrmidon. That's right. Speed. Yeah, he has bad speed, but that's why you give him Knuckles, and then that's why you give him Aura Knuckles, so it scales off of his back. This is the most ramshackle, fucking bumble-clad, busted-up bullshit of a class I've ever seen. Yes, my mage who has bad speed and strength is gonna use Knuckles, so his speed doesn't matter. I'm gonna give him Aura Knuckles, so it scales off his strength. You're telling me Lysithea, War Master, meta. Please don't say that to me. Not in front of the children. You'll give them impure thoughts. Yeah, it was more of an example, but yeah.
If you see any...
Shut the fuck up. Alright, what the hell am I looking for? I would have you be teaching me how to be an axe, but unfortunately I need to be able to be a fly better, because people don't fucking teach me how to fly good. That's all worthless. I need to do this too. I also need to go to the fucking greenhouse again. Son of a bitch. Have Claude and Raphael talk together. We haven't seen it yet.
That smell. This is...
Lysithea, and is that acceptable? Ooh, Ignatz Lysithea, let's go.
Eating delicious.
I'll fondly remember eating.
Now is the time. We finally get to see. The Lorenz Sylvain begins today. Come on, there has to be something that at least one of the two of them likes. Alright, that's acceptable. Oh, perfect. I didn't actually see, so you could be lying to me right now and I wouldn't know. Because I didn't check.
I did not expect...
Yeah, you just get...
Ah, shit, I should have checked. Alright, let's see if you're a dirty, dirty liar. Alright, you get out of it this time. But I got my eyes on you. Ooh, what the fuck's going on here? And it's worthless, okay. If it ain't fistful of fish, yeah, it is worthless.
The glory.
If there's one thing that all of my other routes have really taught me is the route that I'm trying to do right now, which is a Byleth solo in the Blue Boys, really taught me to abuse the absolute hell out of the convoy system, which I had used maybe 2 times ever exclusively in the Red Boy route when I ran out of keys. And that was it. Oh no, Byleth Byleth has almost every single weapon in the entire list at their disposal at all times.
Sorry, it's open to...
It's definitely okay. Trust me.
I still. Of course, as a member.
Oh, that's right, you teach me garbage. Is there a level cap? Technically? I don't know about a traditional level cap, but there is a stat cap. Okay, there is a level cap. I know the stat cap exists. I've never hit it, but it's somewhere. I can definitely tell you that it conceptually exists. Alright, good talk. I can definitely confirm that it is.
The castle gap. It was by...
Did we do the gardening? I don't believe we did. Did not. I would imagine it'd be a pain in the ass. My solo Byleth right now is only like level 40 or something. Some garbage like that, you know? It's just not happening. I'd imagine you could, if you just rushed the EXP ring, you farmed with broken weapons, endlessly respawning enemies, just someone. It just becomes tedious. Like there's nothing to gain from it because respawning enemies give depreciating value in their XP, as well as leveling up depreciates the value of everything in the game. So it's just not a good time, man. Alright, who gets to have a fun conversation? I want to do Dorothea before Petra. Because I'm more curious about Dorothea than I am Petra. Dorothea... Oh, that's right! Dorothea and Ingrid do have a paralogue together. Let's have them talk.
I think I like this. I appreciate.
It becomes logistically impossible, but yeah, you could do it, you know, if you hate yourself. Come on, I know your nihilism goes deeper than that. Push yourself. Really strive for a failure. And after that, it's just slam down some reason. That...
It's...
XC.
It's...
Sword D done. Axe B plus. Writing. Oh god, she needs so much shit. Son of a gun.
How's
Seal speed. You know, of all the seal skills, that one doesn't seem too bad. That'd be more useful in something like Maddening, where you don't already like one-hit things, or against like the big boy bosses. But it's okay. That's okay. I wouldn't say it's good, but it's not bad. That's right on the okay tier. I'm gonna put that one firmly right there. Exactly. But it's at least still usable theoretically. Like, oh hey, if you don't kill the person, hey, make them, you know, be slower, so your dude who's slow doesn't get doubled. Like, okay, I could see that. Or you could just kill him. Or you could just kill him. Which I would assume these sealed defenses are probably still just kind of better, but you know. Alright, here, let me look at this real fast. Because Raphael doesn't need axes anymore. So I was going to say, let's give him Brawling and give him Writing to... Oh, he's bad at writing? Never mind! I was trying to give him to do the Caspar thing of give him Writing, so that way he can have Movement +1. Like, oh hey, that's actually not that bad. He doesn't need axes, so there it goes. And frankly, I don't even know how good of a time it's gonna be, but we're gonna find out. Get him to Fist Fair. Have him just fist fuck everything in the game with Fierce Iron Fist when we get there. Ignatz, I think he's... Okay, let's go through the whole thing. Claude still needs work on. He's actually already almost done, so I'm probably gonna shift him over to bow and flying once he gets his axes done. Because I actually don't think I'd be able to get him to be flying S+. It's a little bit too unreasonable. Because bow fair is priority #1. But then also getting him to be immune to flying damage, it seems like it's too much. But I could at least try it. But I mean, at the very least, it's not bad. It's not the worst idea, because he gets like ready stance. I don't even care too much about Raphael. I'm already disappointed in him. I'm really disappointed with how much the fists have generally just kind of sucked. Maybe I got unlucky. I had Fist Byleth in my first playthrough, that one was really good because Byleth is just above average and just kind of everything, so Byleth still did really good damage. But Caspar, Caspar just didn't hold up to snuff once you got to late game. Caspar just kept having to fight with, like, armored units. Oh yeah, I'm sure. I just, most of the fist moves are very rare, and I don't have them 9 times out of 10. Lance is done. Ignatz. Axe is done. Lance isn't done, but I can just work on that manually, so bow and riding being chipped down, that's good. She's just never gonna change. Marianne, that's fine. Hilda, that's fine, but I will probably need to shift her over to and mainly start working on riding, because Great Knight's a real bitch. Axe B+, Heavy Armor A, and Riding B+. That's 3 that need to be at the higher echelon. So that's you're asking a lot there, Great Knight. And Leonie, yeah, she'll work on it. Her lances are done, so just do simple shit. Alright, there you go. Mission accomplished.
Professor.
Go fuck yourself.
I thought we did a good job.
Whoa.
Yeah, I've got this down.
I'm beginning to understand.
I think I've got.
He learned close counter. Claude's already above average.
There's so much left.
And now, normally I would do a seminar, because that's what you probably should do, but my focus right now is very heavily on getting as many support conversations as possible. So getting an extra day of exploring to get, not even necessarily for the morale reset, but just to get people to like each other more is my current highest priority. So I'm going to play this a little wrong. And, who really cares, you know? Can I promote the... What do you need to be? Scroll up to the damn top fighter. Yeah, okay. Huh. I always saw so many people, because in this, global activity thing, a lot of people spam seminars. And I can even see it for exploring afterwards, because once you can start buying the things and you can start just spam growing speed carrots, oh yeah, no, there's definitely an argument for it. But I guess it would depend on the seminar. But for right now, these are kind of butt, but I'm also gonna need the food. So I need to kind of like get it together and just keep throwing money at the gardener.
Inspirational.
Hi there. I'm gonna be frank. I didn't exactly like actively look up and do research on what the actual meta play-by-play is for these things. I kind of just eyeballed it half the time. I did my own logistical through line, tried to actually plan it out myself. I didn't do the full hog research. This is just what my mind has spat out for being the pretty damn solid, albeit not the best. Although Lysithia.
Yum. Eating.
Nats and Leonie.
I'm grateful
I'm already running out of food. It's because I haven't gone fishing yet, but part of that is because I'm waiting for Fistful of Fish. Because it's broken. Claude and Raphael. I don't even know if Claude would be accepting of this. Okay, that works. And then Lorenzo Sylvain.
This is delicious!
Eating is life.
When are we gonna see that good old-fashioned Fistful of Fish? Did I miss it? Thank God. Otherwise, I'd have to do inoptimal fishing, and that is unacceptable. No, wait, just... Okay, Lawrence. Alright.
smaller bites will make you look more refined, while at the same time helping you feel full and content.
I realized it after I got to the mine.
Okay there, Lorenz. You can stop talking now. I don't think Catherine has... I need to double check. I don't think Catherine has anything to teach me. It's just sword and fist, but... I'm forgetful. I gotta double check. I don't even know if I've done the note box for this month. Hello. That's Mercedes. I don't care. Too damn bad.
I have a past here is the holy mod. Sorry, but only as it's open.
What was he? Oh, the note box? Yeah, I forgot the note box was the thing for like the entirety of my first playthrough. And then I just kind of abused it in subsequent ones to be able to be like, oh, this person likes me a bit more. Okay. It's it really, that's just kind of it, you know? You don't get much else out of it. But it did help me in my solo run where I tried to recruit everybody. It did help me get those little bit of extra points when I wasn't shoveling gifts into a person's face. Hey, do you guys know what class Byleth's gonna become? Hey, here's a hint, there's a reason I put a bunch of points into flying.
It was by.
Alright. Really want to see Dorothea. And I wanted to be with someone who I know she hasn't talked to, or at least I haven't seen her talk to, so someone outside of her house, preferably. Dorothea Manuela! That would actually be an interesting one, because they're both, like, opera people.
Look at how fancy the professor is, dining with 2 stars of the stage. You must be flattered, no?
We can't sing and dance our way through the meal, but do you like the opera, Professor?
No. Okay. Actually, now that I think about it, I need to go through and see, like, who do I still need to recruit? Because I want to get everybody. So I need to actually, like, manually go through, like, who do I not have yet? Because Petra and Dorothea, I need to actively make friends with. Flame's automatic, Setit's automatic. Hanneman, Manuela, Alois, Catherine, Cyril, and Shamir, all automatic. With levels. I just have to go talk to them. But Dorothy and Petra aren't yet, so I'm gonna go talk to them and we'll have to see. I think Dorothea was like charm and something.
Training has given me great busyness, but you have...
Dex and writing. Ooh, that's not happening. There you are. God, fuck, moving around in this map, such a pain in the ass.
Professor, are you going to fight alongside the Knights of Seros? Let me know if you meet anyone I might be interested in, okay? I do find you very...
Yeah, it's charm and authority. Authority will naturally go up, same with charm. I think I can ignore Dorothea, but Petra I will have to actively make friends. You get a paralog of part 2 if you reach C rank. Ooh, I did not know that. I think I've done it before, actually, but I don't remember that. Oh, fun thing you... I wonder... Hey, man, I know Rhea great. Oh, yeah. Well, funny you mentioned that. I just happen to be great friends with Rhea. Ooh. But we've already talked to Sylvain, so it's old content and it's gone now. Oh. I actually tried to make friends with Rhea in my very first playthrough, and every single time I'm like, man, I'm not okay with this. All of the Byleth Rhea ones are just like, eh. Good. Leonardo, this will be the fog one, I believe, with Catherine. So, piss easy, in fact. So, cat! Dog!
It really is an honor to accompany Catherine, wielder of Thunderbrand. I hear you're intimidating enough to silence the howling.
Dude, Thunderbrand is broken. Can I recruit Catherine? Just can I, sir? Hey, fun fact. I abused the hell out of Thunderbrand in my Bio Solo version.
You mean you don't know?
It's just a brave
My
sword,
weapon is
but
called
better.
Thunderbrand. It's one of
It's
the
not
hero's
okay
relics.
with how good that thing
A long,
is.
long time ago, the goddess bestowed divine weapons upon 10 heroes, which were passed down to their descendants.
Are there really only
It's an
10
honor to
weapons?
wield, but I'm
I thought the
afraid there won't be any
combination
chance for
of,
that today.
like, all the
Our
weapons,
mission
because
is to help
there's
clean up the aftermath,
Lewin,
not to
Lance
fight.
of Destruction, Thunderbrand,
Why
the
would
Hero
Lord
Sword,
Lonato incite such a reckless
Hilda has
rebellion?
one,
He had to
the
have known
three
he had
house
no
leaders
chance of
have
winning.
one.
It all goes back to the tragedy
Fuck.
of Dusker.
So that's 8. Any others I could think of? Because I'm not thinking of, like, the gems and the staves. Because those, despite the fact that they're also obviously still the one, you know? Like, is there anything else I could think of? I would assume there'd be one for people from this house might have some. Failna? I can only think of 8 of them. But I don't know if something like the Raphael gem from Mercedes, I don't know if that counts, because it has the same exact thing. It is like a crest item.
It happened about 4 years ago.
There's also the baby
King of the
ones,
Holy
like with
Kingdom
what
of
Sedith and
Fargus
Flame
was
give you.
murdered by the people of Dusker. And that about covers it, right?
To put it simply, yes. But there's more to that story. They had accomplices within the kingdom as well. Lord Lonato's son, Kristoff, was one of them, and so he was handed over to the church for execution. Speaking from the church's perspective, we simply passed judgment according to our doctrine in place of the kingdom, which was in complete chaos. Whatever the truth behind that incident may be, Lord Lonato has harbored resentment toward the church ever since. Well, to be more specific, his grudge isn't only against the church. It's also against the one who turned Kristoff over to them.
Report! The enemy is approaching. They can't be avoided. Their numbers are far greater than we predicted. They used the fog to slip past the Knight's perimeter.
It looks like our mission just changed, Professor. Everyone, prepare for battle!
Thank you so much.
Apparently people really like recruiting Anna, which I would assume that's a
Thank you.
DLC thing, because I have never once seen any indication of how the hell to get her.
I am grateful.
I thank you.
Oh, I just almost autopiloted and turned everyone else off. Oh, who do we have? Ferdinand, fuck off! And then everyone else can just kind of come along. We're gonna need to force Marianne to get into as many fights as possible, just so she can master her class. Oh, Jim. Oh man, that's a lot of, those are a lot of words coming out of your mouth. Those are definitely English. But that does, because I'm not... I'm gonna be frank, almost none of those I actually recognize. Like, none of them! Raphael gem. Oh yeah, that's right, Felix does have the shield. That's another one. Why do blue boys get so many? They have Raphael gem, Aegis shield, Lance of Ruin, Lewin, and a red bar. Why do they get 5? And then you're their teacher in that route, so that's 6. That's cheating. They get I don't know what Crusher is. I don't recognize that name. What was I doing? Okay, what does Byleth need? Byleth doesn't need swords anymore, I don't believe. Oh, shit. Byleth does not need swords. Fuck the swords. Oh, shit, yeah, you're right. That's a net, so it's 6. Yeah, that's, I think the game is a little rigged towards the blue boys. And the fact that a lot of the initial confrontations and maps are related to people directly tethered to the blue boys. Lonato is Ash's stepfather, stepfather, I guess, adoptive father. Micklin, who has the Lance of Ruin, is Sylvain's older brother. And so on, so forth. Ugh, ow. Owie. Fine. Put the damn sword down, put the bullion down, put the training... You got any more of those permanent stat-ups? No. I also do have this, I guess. Yeah, fuck it. Here you go, Claude. Merry Christmas. Oh, shit. Oh, we need to go shopping then. Fucking A. Just take the Iron Lance from Byleth. That's fine. You know what? Thank you for your generous donations. I truly... Oh, well, I truly appreciate it. It's such an early on map, it shouldn't matter too much. But priority number 1 should be getting Marianne in as many fights as possible. So Marianne goes way up in the front. And we need to get everyone to at least level 5, because there were 3 people who weren't level 5 yet.
With this fog.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, yeah.
Proceed with...
And I never knew how much hell fog maps could theoretically be until I tried to do the Ash and Catherine paralogue solo. God, that was so bitch. That's not even proper English, but that was such a gaggle of fuck. It's complete trash.
Leave it to me.
I would not recommend you all do that. Who the hell has Stride? Of course it's Marianne.
Let's get to it.
I stand ready.
Who, me?
Ready anytime.
I got this.
Oh, Raphael's the one who's not level 5.
Ready and willing.
What a bitch. You know, I think I'm just gonna foist Claude up here, because I know there are enemies way up in the northern part of the map that I always have to backtrack to get.
Lenato, why did you drag so many others into
Oh, I
this?
forgot Ash is here, technically. Neat.
You think we're just gonna do nothing while you try to kill our...
Too easy.
Fun fact, did you know Catherine can in fact die in this mission in maddening mode? And if she dies, you don't actually just instantly lose the map, because that sounds like it'd be a lot of fun either way. It doesn't happen though, so it's fine. Fuck you. I would beg to differ. I do remember hearing about some of the Hell fog maps. In fact, I've played through them. You think my time in Battle Before Dawn was a fun time? Do you think I had fun playing on that map? No. No fog map is a fun map. They're a lie and a conspiracy. Unless you're playing Advance Wars, in which case there's some shit to them. Oh. The last game. You know, I actually don't remember Awakening. I don't even know if Awakening even had a fucking fog map. If it did, it was so inconsequential that it didn't matter. But yeah. But you said all last games. I'm just like, hey, I'll have you know, sir. Actually. Technically, I'm supposed to tell you that using the R word is against Twitch terms of service. So I will have to give you a smack on the wrist for that. It's a small slight, so you're getting your warning, I guess. But I am legally and contractually obligated by the Twitch police to tell you to not say that. Nah, it's fine. You didn't know. You know now. It's okay. It's why I don't have, like, a bot to just instantly shoot you and your entire chat privileges in the head. It's fine. A lot of people don't know. That doesn't matter too much. It's just as long as you know now. I personally don't mind, but Twitch minds a lot more. It's... Oh. Hello. How are you doing? Wait, do I have a healer? Oh, the healer's Marianne. Oh, that's right. Oh, we're gonna have a bad time. Oh, no! I forgot my healer is currently Marianne and cannot heal. Woo! Boy! Oh, man, how did I get myself into this? I actually have Lysithia as a healer. I don't... Fun fact, guess what that means? I was specifically putting her in the back as...
I'm sorry.
And now she's dead. I just try to get her in as many fights as possible. Okay, fuck this. God damn it, let me come back to my turn. It's my turn now. Just don't be an idiot. Okay. It's just that simple. Alright, there you go. Mission accomplished. Just don't be an idiot. Yeah, alright, I can do that.
Ready and willing.
I really appreciate you guys reminding me that Marianne is my healer, as I had completely forgotten. That makes this way more fun, considering the fact that I left my other healer behind. Yeah, Catherine missed twice. You're garbage. What is her chance to... It doesn't tell me the chance to hit, unfortunately. But yeah, she just missed twice, which means I get more XP! Oh boy! Good job, Marianne. Nice 4 damage. You only need, 10 more of those... Wait, no. It's 10 times 2, so that'd be 20 XP. You only need like 25 more of those fights. You either need to hit or get hit 25 more times.
Stand ready.
Where's the mage man to turn off the fog? There you are, you fat son of a bitch.
Who, me?
Yes.
Ready anytime.
Ooh, this is a problem.
I got this.
Looking at these numbers, I don't think he got this.
I won't.
Okay, he does kind of got this. Not very well, but he does technically have this. And hey, I immediately got it back.
Let's get to it.
Nice. Please stop killing Marianne. At least for right now. I know, right? Aren't we all excited? There's a reason I turned the animations off, because let me tell you, these took way longer when animations were still on. Oh boy. They were frankly ridiculous. 41 times! Oh my god! She missed him again! 41% accuracy times 4. She just missed. Catherine, get your shit together. And she missed again. Oh boy. She has a 41% accuracy, but it's ×4, and any one of them would have killed, and she missed 4 times. She has missed this one guy 8 times, because it's the same guy. Whew, this is like a professional level dumbass right here. We're at advanced levels of dipshit.
I'm a bit uneasy.
The amount of capacity required to fuck up in that way is truly spectacular. Hey, you guys want to see a cutscene that's completely a dirty ass lie to how this all went down?
It's you. Thunderstrike.
Now imagine that cutscene, but she misses like 9 times for each guy.
Killed my son.
The only name I answer to is Catherine. Prepare to taste the blade of one who serves the goddess. Now you face a knight of Theros!
The fog has cleared. There's nothing left to hide you or the filthy Central Church.
Let us be
There's
cautious.
a great difference between expectation and... Oh, that's right! I forgot he doesn't actually have, like, a backup weapon. Here, let me just... There we go, let's have Lorenz do it. There you go. Catherine, take notes, please. Oh, hey, there's another one. Alright, we're in the clear here.
Lord Lenato.
The nobles start the war, but it's the commoners who spill their blood first.
Goddess, protect me.
Hey, you're fine. You're a big girl. Luckily, Leone is also a big girl and can actually carry your fucking weight. Oh, Lord, he coming. You guys ever wanted to see Catherine die in non-maddening mode? Oh, this is probably the first step you'd see. I'm gonna do something real stupid. Watch this. Let's hope this dude doesn't just do all of her HP. 15 damage, 12 damage, bada bing, bada boom, calculated. Ooh, there we go. Wait a minute. That mystery crest just made her do more damage. Does she have Felix's crest? Because that was a flat damage increase. Wait, whoa. How much was it? That was 3 damage and went up to 8. That's 5, 6, 7, 8. Does she have Felix's crest or a subset of the thing? Because that's what Felix does. Felix is the one who does the damage. What does her crest do? Oh, that's a big old mystery. It's a big mystery crest. Mystery crest.
Oh
It's actually just a picture of Felix. Don't worry, guys, we're getting there. Oh, that's the wrong button. I'm gonna go send Raphael over there. Is that his name? Raphael, yes. Okay. I'm gonna go send Raphael over there to deal with the degenerates. And all I can ever think of when I hear the name Raphael is, ooh, rally speed, alright! But all I can ever hear of when I think the name Raphael is Raphael from Soul Calibur, and that definitely does not fit the mental image. Neat. Spoilers. I mean, it only makes sense. Marianne's not exactly the frontline juggernaut, so it only makes sense that hers is just shit. Welcome to the magical world of I'm just farming at this point. Mainly just so Marianne will stop being worthless. Though, you know, I'm not really farming, because, you know, I am still making proper headway in, like, the rest of the army's shit, but, you know... 9, 10... Violet's the tankiest. Hope for the best!
Predictable.
Fuck you. See, Catherine actually can hit him. Just casually hitting for 30 times 4 plus a crit. Yeah, I think that's definitely acceptable levels of damage.
Goddess, protect me.
Marianne has slowly killed this dude with paper cuts. But she's getting her class mastered one violent beating at a time. And also, it's helping Lysithea cheese some XP too, so I'm definitely not complaining. Hoo boy.
I'll manage.
Let's see here what we need for damage. What is this? It can actually even, like, hit this guy. Not effectively, but he can't kill me either. You know what? It's very, very weird having Lance Byleth. But, it's different. I've wanted to have a different Byleth each time I've done one of these playthroughs, and yeah, we're definitely doing it. Also, didn't get a chance to see it very well. That Ignatz level just slapped. Thank you for your sacrifice, Mr. Green Unit. Your death shan't be in vain. Hopefully. Alright, her thing just withdrew, so let's just hope that doesn't lower her defense. And it actually is making her do more damage? Are you sure about that?
You better be careful.
Yeah? She's now hitting for 4. Okay. Oh, it might have had a minus strength actually on it, because some of them actually do. Yeah, -1 physics. God damn it! I forgot they actually had those kind of qualities where they can lower a stat that you're not meant to use them with, so you can't really have a physical person toting around stride too effectively.
How shall we deal with you?
Yeah, that'll do it. That's definitely a step in the right direction.
Watch and learn.
Nice job there, Claude. But we gotta get that class mastery up there somehow. Gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? There we go. Woo. I'm glad Bernadetta leveled up, thanks. Don't even know why she's being toted around. I kinda need to be putting adjutants with people who I want to actually see their support conversations with, rather than just leaving it up to chance. But it doesn't matter too much.
You. I will be the one to kill you. No other.
You have lost all sense of justice. You want to fight me?
Homie?
Yeah, I typically like to do them in bulk. Typically I leave them right for the end of the stream or some such. I don't know, I do them whenever I feel particularly inclined. Whenever they happen is just kind of whenever they happen. You know, you know. It don't matter too much. Hey, Catherine's not gonna actually continue aggressing. Nice. Files right here, plus 20% XP. Dump Leone on him. Leone can't kill him because she's worthless. Put the Claude like right here. Do some chips. Then dump the Leone on him. There you go. This game is way harder when you don't have a healer. I actually need to like keep people swapping in and out of the front lines. You know, I technically have a healer. That isn't the biggest air quotes I can possibly muster through a non-visual medium. And by visual, I mean you can't see me, because I don't got a webcam.
I could use a break.
I mean, I do actually have a webcam, but I also got back problems. I can't sit up for that long. How bad of an idea is this? Ooh, exceptionally. Woohoo! Woo! Doesn't Fading Blow make him retreat? Yes. So I can get in there, I can do curve shot, curve shot. Shut the fuck up, Leonardo. Oh shit, he doesn't have enough charges. Now we kind of got to just hope that this will work. I mean, oh, that's not the play. I can do 10 damage. He can't kill Raphael either way, but you know. Yeah, he can just outright kill him. And I would assume he can just also outright kill Leone. Yep. As nice as nice. Ooh, wait a minute. I need to do 4 damage. She can do 4 damage, barely, but if she misses, I die. Okay, we're fine. was a 15% chance to die, but even then there was also the chance that he could have missed, so, you know.
That vile woman.
Bada bing, bada go fuck yourself. How dare you be Ash's storyline in my Yellow Boy route?
Lonato,
I never thought I'd see Lonato meet this fate. Well done, everyone. Let's gather our troops and go.
Okay.
My, thank you so much.
Nice work, Teach. Still, that fight left a foul taste in my mouth. That aside, did you see how Catherine fought? I love the confidence, Teach, but you're no match for the hero's relics. They're on a whole different level. Makes you wonder about that legend. Oh, it's nothing. Just the usual fanciful nonsense. An ancient relic that once cut a mountain in half with a single swing. That's what they say, anyway. But as amazing as Thunderbrand is, I don't think it fits that description. Apparently, relics can harness tremendous power for those with a compatible crest. Though you can technically use one so long as you have any crest at all. Yeah, I don't know. Long story short, I'd like to try cutting a mountain in half someday.
Ooh, are you
Yeah, it seems
talking
like
about
it'd be a fun
relics?
time.
You'll be able to use one soon, Claude. I just know it. After all, you've already been selected as the next head of House Regan.
Easy there, Hilda. I don't know how apt soon is. My grandfather is still unbearably healthy. Oh, is this news to you, Teach? Yours truly was recently recognized as a legitimate child of House Regan. They possess one of the hero's relics too, though I've yet to see it. I was raised by my father. House Regan is on my mother's side of the family. When I learned that my mother was the daughter of an Alliance noble, I was so surprised I thought the whole world was pulling a fast one on me for a week.
But
So
then
that
who's
means
your
mother
dad?
is Duke Regan's daughter, right? Where is she now?
I can't say. My mother's currently living in a different world than the one she grew up in and has no desire to return home.
Okay. You sure have a lot of secrets, don't you?
I'm just keeping a promise to my parents. Make of that whatever you will. In exchange for my so-called
I would
secrets,
assume he has
free to
some
do
kind
as I
of connection with the
which is
fucking,
why I decided to
what are they
see
called,
what
the
other side
Elmirans
of
or
my
something?
family was like.
Because there was a very,
That's how I found out
very
about the strange
heavy
crest I
insinuation that, hey, I got something going on
like
with
the
the
troops will be
other
withdrawing soon.
fuckers.
We should return
So
as well.
that just raises a
won.
lot of questions.
We should be celebrating. Instead, we're heading back with heavy hearts.
Whoa
I don't know, he
there,
didn't
what's the
really say
matter?
anything. He's just
You
like,
look as sad
hey,
as a
I
kitten
got
without
something
any
going
yarn.
on. Alright,
If we
please
hadn't
don't
done
kill me,
what we
Edelgard,
did,
I'm
the
sorry.
Rebel army would have followed this road all the way to the monastery. And they would have crushed all the little villages along the way. We stopped that from happening. You should be proud.
Sorry to intrude, but this incident may be more serious than anticipated. I found this on Lord Lonato. It's a note that mentions a plan to assassinate Lady Rhea. We can't tell who sent it, so the source is suspect, but the content is too disturbing to ignore. We must report this to Lady Rhea right away. I hope that it's nothing.
Help them what? Help who?
I
Help
am
the
glad
bad
to
guys?
see that
I,
you have
dude,
returned
oh,
safely.
I will
Look at
gladly.
Mrs. But it was not only her
When's the
divine
where's the
protection
ending
that
where I can
shielded
enjoy
you,
the
was
cult
it?
fuckers?
You are
Where's the
just as
cult
skilled
boys
as I
route?
had hoped.
Yeah, we've seen it. That's a stale cutscene. That bag of cutscenes been sitting out for like 2 days. It's still edible, but man, it just don't got the same luster.
Part 1.
I want the bad boys route. I want to be a
Blue
cult
Sea
fucker.
Moon.
That'd be cool.
The goddess's rite of rebirth. As the sun grows stronger and the
Yeah. Hey guys, it's Caspar's birthday. Okay, bye Caspar.
Okay, so our task this moon is to patrol and guard the monastery in support of the knights, who are busy trying to stop an assassination plot. Here's the thing. I don't think the bad guys are really trying to assassinate the Archbishop. Precisely. That secret note with the assassination plot on it, there's just no way that was real. People don't just carry around secret notes. Someone wanted us to find it.
You really think the assassination plot is just a distraction?
Oh yeah, that makes complete sense. But then, what are they really after?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be so worried. Let's see. It probably involves somewhere that will be empty during the Rite of Rebirth, yeah?
Since the ceremony is at the Goddess Tower, it follows that everywhere else at the Academy will be severely understaffed. Do you think they're after the church's donation money? I hear noble families tend to donate quite generously.
My bet's on the dining hall. It's a treasure trove of delicious food. Makes me angry just thinking about them getting their grubby hands on it.
Let's split up and look around. I'll keep an eye on the reception hall.
You should get in some training if you have the time, Hilda. There's a good chance we'll have to fight.
Well, I'm not the only one who needs to train here. It's not right to single me out like that.
A secret meeting, Professor?
Yeah.
Oh, we haven't been introduced. I am Shamir.
Shamir is one of the Knights of Seros, and that little go-getter there is...
I work for Lady Rhea, and I'm Shamir's apprentice. Oh, the name's Cyril. Yep, she's teaching me about the bow and the sword and all kinds of stuff.
You say as you are pretty much predestined to become a Wyvern Lord in like every single time we see you.
Cyril adores Rhea. That aside, if you need anything, ask.
Oh, I'm not even allowed to not. Okay. I see how it is. You're gonna force my hand. Okie dokie.
Yeah!
Any others? Any other takers? Nope. Let's get what we need to done diddly do this month, then we'll see a bunch of support conversations and we'll call it then. Because I gotta go to work. Luckily here in about 2 weeks, it's the Friday after next. That's gonna be my last day of work, so my streaming schedule will shoot back up to normality.
Okay.
But for right now, we have to go with bitch size. And it's also referred to as fun size. And the kind of things you just pop in your mouth and you're like, oh, hey, this kind of sucks.
Oh, no.
I'd rather just have the full-size candy bar. Yeah, I'd rather buy a fucking Crunch Bar and not this bar of chocolate bullshit and lies and deceit.
Professor.
Isn't this the T quest? I remember. Oh, great. Thus we begin the best part of the game and everyone's favorite minigame. Everyone being...
procuring some supplies for Flame.
Shit. Everyone being me.
No. But do not concern yourself for mine. I have something to ask of you.
Gather information, yada yada yada. Teach me how to fucking fly better. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Sedith. Bye-bye. See you later.
Okay.
Here's your bullshit. Fucking tea time. Also, I have never put 2 and 2 together. Ferdinand is giving Lorenz a tea set. That is a little on the nose. It's like they know who I had them hung out with.
Hey, as I blame.
When is Fistful of Fish? Not this month. I like to end my streams right when Fistful of Fish first appears so I can do all of my fishing off-stream. And so that way I can come back, spend like 40 minutes fishing, unload, and then I can spend my money on stupid ways.
What's the matter? You're running all over creation. Ah.
Wait, I'm right about what? Fishing? I'm right about the fucking T-set mini game? T-mini game is garbage. It's bad.
What's the matter? Even the guy they said.
Okay, I mean, I guess it's not bad, because it does give you just a buttload of free charm. But logistically trying to figure it out without having a guide isn't very much fun.
I see. To figure out our foe's intentions, we need information. Lots of it. Or any, at the least. For now, try going around the monastery and looking for suspicious locations.
Don't tell me about that.
You should also try chatting folks up to see if they know anything. Can I ask you a favor?
What happens if you just don't do the red quests? Because I know there are some of them that are, like, red. Is there anything actually detrimental to just not doing them, or does the game just break? Hey, so I heard you didn't do the quest. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to end your game.
Professor, here's an idea. On the day of the rite, the holy... that, it's sealed.
Have you in Japan? Well, we have a...
Oh, okay. I never knew that. Neat.
There are... but what some... in a way... What the...
Don't you love the hot-ass mandatory side quest, which is just a massive misnomer?
Pardon, intrigue.
Leone, get out of that room!
You'd... in this nervous state, I might just...
You're just gonna ask me for the same garbage. Yeah. Luckily, I never need to come up here, because Hanneman, Catherine, and Ray all don't teach me. Can I recruit him? I know he's one of the earliest ones you can get. Alois is the last one, which seems super weird. You can only do that before Daddy-O done did dirty. But everyone else, I believe you can get before then.
Excuse me, Professor. I just wanted to let you know that Lady Rhea is always real concerned with you. She expects great things, I think. Please don't let her down, okay? I hope you're not just...
Nope. Okie doke.
You're skilled.
Professor.
Hi, Petra.
Fighting to stop him. Training has given me butts.
Hey, Petra, how's it going? Here's just this, and that, and that. Alright, there you go.
Hey, Professor. I think they're good. Impressive. Hey, I got a favor to ask.
Now we get to do the tournament stuff. Hey, I do got business past here.
Do you know anything that...
What the...
Suck, Tomas.
I hear you have fought alongside Catherine. I would wager that her power exceeded your expectations. Had you the chance to witness her relic? Thunderbrand, glowing red. That glow is a sure sign that her blood contains a crest that harmonizes with that hero's relic.
Okay. And now let us never talk to him ever again because he's worthless.
I hear that.
It would be this son.
Come on, come on, there we go.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Thanks. That was a big help. And on the day of the rite, it'll be open to the public, making it easier than ever to get inside. That's gotta be it, right? That would be a resounding... We don't know the enemy's intention.
The Green House! Beginner sword tournament. Can we go back to the old-fashioned meta of throw to do into every single one of these, no matter what? Who's got the big meaty defense? 9, 10. Ooh boy. It's looking like our boy. Okay, Raphael, time to get to it. I do actually remember doing these back when I was in the Blue Boy route. I always just put to do in them because his defense growth is kind of disgusting. And because he likes to spec into classes that have even better defense growths. So I would put him in stupid stuff like the Master Class Archery Tournament at like the end of the game. It would take him forever because he'd have like 50 accuracy. But the enemies would do at most like 1 damage. Like, typically 0. But you know, just in case.
Should have trained better.
And now, for the most part, let us... Oh, wait, we're not... I should have healed! No! I accidentally mashed! And now let us never do this again, because I could never show my face in public. I got a steel axe. I'm definitely accepting of this.
How's that? You spend if you're looking for something. Try less aimless wandering. Sure, it's none of my business anyway.
Do you teach anything worthwhile? I guess you do teach lances. So Shamir is valuable. And I can't teach anything... Okay. Food time. I do need to go to Petra and give her another gift, though, because I did get an owl feather from the quest that Claude gave, I believe. As you are by far the most annoying one to actually get.
You have
Do some cooking, and then we'll just slam down some support conversations to end it off. Who do we want to see today? This one's cheating, but of course I'm going to do it.
I realized it after I got to small.
Now, who does Syra like? That's actually another one I'll need to work through, but right now, again, Dorothea Petra, priority number 1.
look at how we can't sing and dance.
I think it would have been funnier had I missed in that final round of the sword tournament. That would have been the good capstone to the whole thing. A true final hurrah to send me off to the fucking Shadow Realm. Petra and... Oh. Claude and Petra, alright.
I would be like you.
That smell.
Okie dokie. And we get 2. Oh, 3 actually. Cyril has a good support chain with Lysithea. Okay. Interesting. Something to keep in mind. But now we get the fun ones. Let's do my normal game plan of go through the weaker links, which... who's the... I don't know if I have a bad one. I'd probably say Leonie, just because I don't know her yet, but she doesn't have one, so I guess Hilda. Start from the worst and work our way up. Which there's only like 1 or 2 that I just don't know yet, which are Hilda and Leonie.
Thank you so much. You're always so kind to me. I'll have to repay you sometime. Lysithea? What are you doing there? Don't tell me you were listening just now and judging me getting other people to do my work for me. I've got better things to do. Although, I do wonder why everyone is always so eager to help you. I only ask for help if they offer. I don't ever pressure people. So I've noticed. That's what strikes me as odd. I suppose they're just so taken with me they want to help me out. I see. That would explain it. Oh dear, I was expecting you to argue, not to agree with me right away. There's no reason to deny what's clearly true. Everything about your outward appearance is immaculate and well thought out. Even your fingernails are always well kept and painted. No doubt your toenails are the same. I can't tell if you're complimenting me or accusing me of something. And you smell delightful, like candy. Or wait, am I catching a hint of floral? I'm so glad you noticed. It's oil.
I'm waiting for Lysithea to just turn on a dime and call her a massive bitch to her face.
Oils, huh? I didn't think
It seems very, like,
homeopathy and
thinly veiled, jaded Barnes person. You know?
Here, I can give you a splash.
But no,
There we go.
it just
I
kind of
put it on your
happened.
wrists, so you'll want to rub them together. Body heat is what activates the scent. Your wrists and your neck are relatively warm, so they're good spots to apply the fragrance. For a very subtle fragrance, you can also try putting it under your clothing. So, what do you think? It's lovely. Now I smell just
Say
like
hello
you,
to the
Hilda.
most boring support conversation. No, this was very weird.
This makes me feel a little more mature. Thank you. So that's it. She just wants to feel more grown up. She's hard to read, that one. That smile, though. Who knew she could be so cute?
So, on the scale of 1 to can the stream end yet? How do we rate that one? Alright, let's just go in order now.
Is that everything?
Yes, that's the last of them.
I was
Thank you, Marianne.
100% at Lysithea
when I
just
thought all the
waiting
logic
to
was dried, the
tear
wind got
her head off,
stronger.
but it just didn't happen.
By the time I realized what was happening, there were clothes dancing across the sky.
That must have been frustrating to watch.
I didn't imagine they would float all the way to the stables. Thanks again for helping me pick them up.
It was no trouble. They landed right at my feet.
Well, now I can hang it all back up before sunset. Everything should be dry by the day's end. Alright, I should get to...
Are you alright?
Oh no, the clothes again!
Uh-huh. The hamper's just a little heavier than it
There
looks.
they go.
Do you think you could give me a hand? Whew, we got here just in time. Thanks for the help hanging everything up.
It was nothing.
Huh. What is it?
I'm sorry. I know I'm not much fun to be around. I'm not very good at small talk either.
Oh, no, that's all right. After all, just look over there.
Huh? Oh, the flowers are lovely.
They were mere buds until just the other day. Now look at those gorgeous blooms.
How wonderful.
If we'd been chatting away, we might never have noticed them.
Bold of
Sure,
you
the
to
laundry was an
assume
ordeal,
Scion
but
doesn't know
at
every
least there was
single
a silver
support
lining.
conversation in this game by his heart. Because I know for damn certain you don't. You haven't even played this fucking game, Oliphant. You're blinder than I am.
Good morning, Lysithia. Out for a stroll, are we? It's lovely weather for it. I might go wander outside myself. I'm sure I can see some beautiful sights.
Ignatz, hold still, will you?
Sure.
Your shoes are untied. It looks sloppy. Let me just fix it for you.
I kind of forget
for letting me
Lysithia
know.
is also
But
like
really,
a
I'm
good
perfectly
year or two
capable of
younger
tying
than
them
every
myself.
single other person in the school.
Clearly that's not the case. Otherwise, this wouldn't be an issue. Now, hush. There we go.
Thanks.
You've also got awful bedhead.
What? But I examined myself in the mirror before leaving my quarters.
It's the back of your head. Quite unkempt. You really should get it together. I mean, really. You're born to a noble adjacent merchant family, aren't you? You really should be more presentable.
Sorry, Lysithia. You're always so perfectly put together. In fact, I'd say you're perfect in all respects. I don't think I've seen you fail at anything.
Well, consider that if I make even the slightest misstep, everyone will treat me like a child. There's nothing I hate more than that.
I see. Well, I think you're very mature. If anything, you may be overdoing it somewhat. I mean, people treat me like a child sometimes. But I like it, because it reminds me that other people care about me. You know? No matter how much we stretch, some things are always beyond us. I think it's fine to be vulnerable and ask for help sometimes.
Ignatz, are you really lecturing me about how I conduct myself right now?
Yes.
You're a sheepish, unreliable scatterbrain.
This is what I was expecting Lysithia to do to Hilda. And you're gonna do this to my boy Ignatz?
Before you start questioning mine. Although you certainly look the part of a baby, so maybe that's asking too much.
Lysithia's a
I've got things to
bitch.
do, so I'm gonna go now.
Lysithia has a lot of baggage, though, so at least there's like a logical through line of why she's like this.
Swear.
That was uncalled for. After all, I am older than she is.
Oops, sorry, little traumatized child is forced to mature super early because she's gonna die in 10 years. Oops. It's not a good time.
Meat.
I thought that says cup of
Veggies and
meat.
Fish are great too, but there's nothing like a
You
good
guys
cut of
would be
meat.
like a Stephen class of prime rib. Oh, Lorenz, you're not gonna have a good
Hey,
time.
Lawrence, you here to eat? It looks like you barely grabbed anything.
Please, this amount will suffice for me. There's no need to compare our portions.
No wonder you're so skinny. My little sis eats more than you. Come on, have some of mine. You need it more than I do.
You offer me half-eaten scraps? The nerve! With manners like that, even a nobleman would be an absolute disgrace. Have you no dignity?
You're pretty touchy, huh? It's probably just because you're hungry.
Raphael, please, do you mind? I cannot enjoy the simple pleasure of
How
a
did
meal
I
in
know
these
these two
conditions.
wouldn't like each other?
Why can't you enjoy your meal? You don't like
Raphael's a good boy. Tell
Wait,
Red, stop
I'll go
it.
to the kitchen
He's
and
trying.
Find something tastier for you.
That won't be necessary. Please, just let me eat. In peace. Alone.
I don't think you get it, Lawrence. Nothing goes with a meal better than good company. If leading the Alliance is your goal, you should really try eating with other people first.
I'm afraid I failed to see
Raphael
the
is a
connection
very
between
simple
leadership
man.
and dining.
He's the gentle giant archetype. He's a big guy who's real friendly and family oriented. Very simple, but I like it.
Someone. All you have to do is share a meal with them.
Quite the contrary, unfortunately. It seems the more time I spend eating with you, the less likely we are to become friends.
The more you eat with someone, the more you learn about them. Their likes, their dislikes, you know? You might get some of their food that way too. You can eat more and bulk up.
Immediately I have to ask the question, what kind of life did Raphael live to have him value bulking up and eating as much as possible so highly? Because I don't think it's just a fat slob thing, you know? And I don't think it's just muscle-headed either, because he's very family-oriented. Immediately, my harebrained, full-on, tin-full cap is... He might have grown up poor. Or at least maybe his family did. So he values food way more heavily than other people. Not certain about that one. But it's the hot take I'm gonna make. It's my guess. That's the shot in the dark we're making for the man.
There we go. Time for a break.
Hey, Raphael, that's quite a load you've got there.
It was my turn to do the shopping again, but I might have overdone
Doing
it.
the same shit
Aren't
post
those
song.
trips usually for food supplies? Why did you pick up a bunch of spears and gauntlets as well?
I was passing by the smithy, and the old man called me over. He said he was finished preparing the training weapons, so I grabbed them since I was already there.
I see. And those books?
I had just left the smithy.
Raphael, please.
He said he had some books that he brought for the library, so I took them off his hands.
Right. And that desk?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, this? Can you believe someone threw this away? It only needs a little work.
And he's handy. Oh my lord, what a good man.
Just saying that they needed a desk.
Of course. Now, this is just a friendly observation, but I see surprisingly little of the food supplies that we actually need.
Well, I worked up an appetite from carrying all this stuff, so I had a snack on my way back.
Raphael, I appreciate the thought, but you can't get so carried away with helping out like that. You helped us all right out of dinner. And now that I've seen your struggle, I have no choice but to join in this vicious cycle of charity. Here, I'll lend you a hand.
All of this stuff is pretty heavy. Are you sure you can handle it?
You insult me. And no, I can't. I'll only carry the books and offer my support as you handle the rest.
At least Claude's honest. He knows his limits, I guess. It's a realist thing.
Just what are you up to?
Oh.
Well, if it isn't Lawrence...
Oh.
Yes, it is. Try not to sound so affronted. And you're just whimsically wandering the monastery grounds again, I suppose?
Oh, naturally. After all, I really do adore the Garrick Mock Monastery.
No, I think not. That impish look on your face does not suggest innocence. You are up to something.
Lawrence, control yourself. Let's not start throwing around baseless accusations. It's not proper. This monastery is packed with 1,000 years of history. Well, 5 years shy of 1,000 if we're going for accuracy. Those pillars, these walls.
5 years? Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Tell me this thing becomes 1,000 years old after 5 years? Really?
Doesn't that excite
That's why the festival happens then.
Discussion about art, but I'm afraid walls and floors are not sufficiently interesting to hold my attention. Nor will they suffice to distract me from what is plainly suspicious about you. House Regan was on the brink of collapse until they suddenly revealed you as their legitimate heir. That was only a year ago. Where were you before then? Are you even a true heir to House Regan?
If I weren't truly of House Regan descent, how do you imagine I acquired my crest?
A crest is insufficient. I am referring to your noble disposition or lack thereof.
Well, that's what I came here to hone, after all. I can only hope that you will assent to instruct me in the art of snobbery, Professor Lawrence.
I do not think you grasp the significance of the responsibility you bear. Do you even know what it means to lead the Leicester Alliance? I take no pleasure in saying this, but much of the chaos in our ranks right now is due to the failings of House Regan's leadership. I intend to set things right, and once I expose you for the fraud you are and reclaim my rightful place, that is precisely what I will do. To be blunt, it would have been better had you never shown your face here.
Sheesh, that guy. He just can't be reasoned with.
This is totally not cash money. I don't know what the fuck. What the fuck's going on here? I'd imagine Lorenz probably would be pissed that he just got robbed out of leading the shitheads, but you know. Oh, damn it! I didn't want to start with Claude. I wanted him to be last.
Hey,
but you
Teach,
can't see
hold
which
on a
one's
minute,
which.
Okay? I'm gonna have this cleared up in no time. Ah, that's okay. I'll be finished soon. I'm just in the middle of mixing up a new poison.
Ooh.
And done.
Ooh, what's that one gonna do? What are the symptoms?
What do you think of that, Teach? A colorless, odorless poison. Say, care to test it out for me?
Immediately chug the entire bottle right in front of him.
Whoa, really? Actually, I was just kidding. If you drink this, in 2 days' time, you'll have terrible, let's call it stomach trouble.
You know, I thought he was making a joke way back with the battle. Like, the test battle between the houses. Does this man actually know how to make poison and, like, make people have, like, intestinal problem?
Naturally, I have no immediate plans for this stuff. I suppose I just felt like broadening the old horizons a bit. When devising schemes, it's best to have as many options at your disposal as possible. Expanding those options is kind of a hobby for me. Well, I grew up in an environment where it was necessary to think that way. It's like I told you before, I wasn't born into a life of luxury. Ever since I was a child, I've always been seen as different from those around me. An outsider.
And that's why he fucks off from the plot, because he's an outsider, and he just leaves. He's like, I'm an outsider, I'm gonna go.
But that's how it goes for people like me. Thanks, Teach. You know, in many ways, I'm just a normal person like everyone else. But in the right environment, anyone could be seen as an outsider. It can become overwhelming. And that's why I kept running, kept fighting. As a kid, I spent a lot of time licking my wounds and coming up with schemes, trying to keep my nose out of trouble while plotting against my enemies. My parents always told me I wouldn't grow stronger if I didn't learn to fight my own battles. And so in the end, I did. And I grew up to be as independent, as self-reliant as my parents always wished for me to be. Lucky me, right? If anyone knows what I'm talking about, it must be you, eh, Teach? I get the feeling you know what it's like to be an outsider. The moment I first laid eyes on you, I knew you weren't like everyone else. People don't care for folks like that. You do well to watch your back. On the bright side, that's also part of the reason that I find you so interesting.
Okay. If you say so. So without looking at the list, who do you think this one could be? Who's gonna be the next friend we talk to? Drop your suggestions and your guesses in the comments. If you don't get one out there, I'm banning you. You all took too long and you were all wrong.
Well, I had fun today.
We've also already seen Dorothea rank 1. We have seen that before. Fantastic. Because we saw that way back in the Blue Boy round. Fantastic. Hey guys, I'm gonna go hit on a person. I gotta make the benefits. Okay, bye. Now this one, I don't believe we've seen. That's part of the joke, Scion. I didn't even know who the fuck I had left. Even I don't know.
How is this expression used? I fell for
I have no idea who the hell these two people were gonna be.
No, that is what you say when your body is feeling unwell. The expression is, I fell for it. Thank you, Professor. I finally have understanding. Can I ask you about another word? The one that is written here.
I hate that she never actually gets a better grasp on the language. Even after
on my face?
5 years. Come on, man.
I am without much time to study. I must use my time with wisdom. Is that really what you are thinking? Or maybe you have curiosity about the mark on my
And she's actually one of the illegal people from the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds.
You are already knowing that I am from
She's
Bridget.
got one of the marker things from
This
the
is a mark from
police.
Bridget. It is a prayer to the forest spirits. A prayer to be protected.
And that's a bit
Hunters
of a
ask
deep
forest
cut
spirits to
reference,
have
but
safe
not
and
as deep
bountiful
as it
hunting.
could have been.
There are many spirits in Bridget. I have more marks on my arms and back. They are prayers for my family's health and triumph. Are you wanting to see them? Oh, I have understanding. I have much gratitude for you, Professor. You always listen with patience. I can read and understand the language of Foglin, but to speak it gives me difficulty. I hope I will keep having your support. And I will give you my support too, with my whole heart. I have things that I cannot fail to accomplish.
I don't like Petra for an entirely self-obsessed reason, as I just cannot fucking stand listening to her. There is no legitimate reason for me to dislike Petra as much as I do.
I will not overdo.
And I mean, that's not even anything over the top. Like, I don't, like, hate her. But she's definitely near the bottom of the list. Like, the only character I genuinely do not like is Bernadetta. I just cannot fucking stand listening to this lady. If it was just in text, I'd be fine, but... Can I recruit you two dipshits yet?
Professor, fighting to stop a murdering is my...
Okay, just shut the fuck up, please. Thank you. Oh, I already hit the recruit button. Oh, okay. There we go. Are we done? Have we finished? Let's look at the ranks. Oh man, I'm good friends with a bunch of random people. Hey man, I'm not even in your class, but I'm already willing to smash Felix apparently. But yeah, alright. Not too bad, not too bad. Okie dokie then. Anyway, I'm gonna drop off at the face of the earth for the day, because I gotta go to work in like 2 hours, and I gotta start getting ready. Anyway, I hope y'all have enjoyed, I hope y'all have a good rest of your day, and shut the fuck up, Weevil. Thank you. Shut the fuck up, Concha. The emote. Shut the fuck up, hey guys. The other emote. This joke was not meant to keep going. You guys kept saying bye. Normally it's only Weevil. This joke was supposed to be the end of the stream and it's ruined now. You've ruined the end of the stream. And because of that,